What's up, guys? This is Clyde here. I just removed the covers of the Crescendo Bc3500 and the Orion Hcca D5000, and this is how it looks on the internals. This is the Orion Hcca D5000, as it says on there. Orion Hcca D5000, and that has, I'm guessing this is the supply and this is the output section, because they have the speaker terminals and the power terminals on this side. So I'm guessing this is the output and this is the power section. But capacitors, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 capacitors, and you got 6 of those toroidal cores on that side, 2 on that side, and on the Crescendo Bc3500 you got 2 on this side, you got 4 on this side. And those toroidal cores and these ones look similar in size and color. Looking at that and looking at this, they look similar in size and in color, but the Orion Hcca has 6 of them and the Crescendo Bc3500 has 4 of them. And this side, this has more windings on these ones. These ones has thicker wire, less windings but thicker wire, and this one had more windings and thinner wire. Capacitor wise, capacitors on this one is larger than this one, but less. You have 8 of them there, 8 capacitors here, 12 on that one. These ones is smaller and this one's is larger, and you have some smaller ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4 smaller ones. And on this side you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 smaller ones. And this one here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You got 16 smaller capacitors. Yep. And did I say this one again? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These ones are smaller than that one. Those ones are bigger right there, and these ones are smaller. Yep. And I don't know what these are. These look like relays to me, but I'm not sure what they are. They have this. They have those on that one too. Yep. Circuit boards, same color, red. Both of them is red. Yep. This one is kind of dusty. All the dust build up on that, on the sides there, and on this side, kind of dusty. All dust build up on all on inside there, packed with dust. Down there is kind of cleaner, no dust on the inside, but these ones on the MOSFET transistors on the sides there, packed with all dust. Kind of dusty. See all the dust right there, packed with dust in there. But anyways, the wires for the circuit board, they look like similar in size. This look like 8 gauge wires. Just look about the same. Yeah. They look like they both are 8 gauge wires, but this insulation on this one feels a little thicker than the ones on this one. Yeah, feel a lot thicker on this one than on this one. Probably have different brand wires or whatever they're using, more strands or whatever. Cause I gotta see, cause this is 4 gauge sky high car audio cable right here, and it's a lot thicker than that, so they can't be 4 gauge. It has to be 8 gauge. It's 4 gauge compared to 8 gauge. Yep. It's a lot thicker. So it has to be 8 gauge. 8 gauge wires, but yeah, that's how it looks on the internals comparison wise for this Orion Hcca D5000 and this right here Crescendo Bc3500. Yeah, that's how the internals look. The amp guts, amp internals, amp guts. Smaller capacitors certain areas, larger capacitors in certain areas. This one has more toroidal cores on there. This one has 4, this one has 6. They look the same diameter, both sides, same diameter, but this one has 4, that one has 6. This one has 2, this one has 2. This one has less wire but thicker wire, less windings but thicker wire. This one has more windings but thinner wire. Alright guys, so there you have it. Let me flip it over so you can see that this is a Crescendo Audio BC3500D bass clef right here, and on this one, this is the Orion, the Hcca. It's the Orion Hcca D5000. Supposed to be 5,000 watt max, I guess. 2,500 RMS. But this amp here is broken. Doesn't have no power output from the coming out of the speaker terminals. I thought it was the security feature was enabled, but I had brought it to a car audio shop and had them hook up the bit writer, and then it said that they didn't that the security was disabled, but it was having all kind of weird readings and coming out from on the bit writer though. Overcurrent, undercurrent, all kinds of stuff like that. But gotta get this fixed so I can run it later on. And this one, since I just got this one from Russell Key's Gorilla DeVille on caraudioClassifieds.org, CACO, I have to hook it up, see if it works. Hopefully it works, because he said it works, but you have to just hook it up to make sure, because you can't take a person's word for it. It might not work, might or might not work. So hopefully he's telling the truth and it works with no problems at all. But yep, sorry for the long video guys. Here you go, amp guts, internal comparisons, Orion Hcca D5000 and Crescendo Audio BC3500D. Okay guys, Clyde here signing off.